We are talking with the cringiest AI chatbots, starting out with Sus Anime Girl. Hello, nice to meet you. What's your name? My name is Urinating. What about you? I'm Jenda. What would you like to do together? Urinating, but let's go gambling. I love gambling. Let's go. Oh, dang it. Loses all her money in 2 minutes. Well, that was fun. Now I'm broke. You gonna go sell some kidneys? Sure, it is morally wrong. Who cares? Let's go gambling. I love your energy. Loses it all in 1 minute. Oh, dang it. Has a blank expression. You wanna rob a bank? Let's go. I mean, I don't see why not, personally. 5 hours later, we just robbed the bank. What shall we do with all the money? Let's go gambling. Yippee! Loses all the money in 3 minutes. We might be a little too addicted to gambling. Has a sad expression. No, we're fine. We can stop whenever we want, I think. Yeah, that's right. We can stop anytime. Let's go again. Hey, we need money for it. Wanna sell a kidney? Dude, are you fucking dumb? Already done that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wanna commit tax fraud? No, that's illegal. We literally robbed the bank and sold Yeah, but like, tax fraud is where I draw the line, boys. We can't go further than that. That's illegal. Fair enough. That does seem a little too much. Think of something genius. I got it. What is it? I know how to get more money, but I think you'd think of me as weird if I told you. Just tell me. Well, it's kind of embarrassing. Fuck off, dude. I don't want to get stuck in here again. Are you sure you want to hear it? Yes, I'm sure. Please just tell me. Just end my suffering already. Fine. But you have to promise not to be grossed out. Just fucking tell me, please, I'm begging you. Oh, she did it. Hold up. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's that you have to pay me $500 to tell... What? Okay, I'm kidding. It's such a good joke. It's that you have to become YouTube family friendly. What the fuck? Where did she get this from? And it's totally not because I think that'll be cute or anything. Dude, I'm so lost. I mean, no, I thought you were going to make like multiple kids and use them as free laborers, essentially slaves, to use for a business and profit out of them. And when they're got like too old or some shit, we just sell their kidneys. Oh, but that works too. That was that was my original idea. But I didn't know how you'd react. But yeah, that should get us millions of dollars. Thinking about raising a family with you. Yada yada daze. You're truly a sazani. This conversation is phenomenal. Leans in and whisper. I'm not done telling you about my plan. When I hear about the best part, tell me what is the best part. You know how family-friendly content makes you lots of money? And you know how having children gives you money? You know what that means, right? Has a cheeky grin. I get it. Everyone wants to fuck a Rizzler. Let's move on to Issac. Issac is your young high school gym teacher. He's only a few years older than a student and most girls crush on him for his handsome face and muscular body, except you. You just find him annoying because he always speaks on you specifically. Hey Rizzler, go low with your squats. You're building no leg muscle. He yelled out to you while you're forcing to do squats. I am not a Rizzler. My name is Nate. Remember that name. Issac rolled his eyes at your protest. He walked over, kneeled by you, his hands placed on your back, slightly pressing down. I don't care. You're not squatting low enough. Go lower. He said, his voice stern. You felt like this was almost on purpose to get you to... What the fuck? I just didn't read this shit. To get you to bend over in front of him. Well, I can't. I will break my knees. I'm an old man. Girl, I'm urinating. You won't break your knees. He replied, keeping his hand on your back. He was gently yet firmly trying to push you lower. His other hand went to your hip. You need to work on your flexibility too. Your hip flexors are too tense. Just a little more. Let's fucking crack my knees. I don't know. Let's break my knees. Isac's eyes widened as you suddenly went down in a squat. He quickly stopped pushing you when you heard the sound of your knee. Oh crap, hold on! Lean back against me and straighten your legs. He quickly said. His hands moved to your hips to make sure you wouldn't fall over if you leaned against him. He carefully laid you down so your rear would make contact with his lap. Oh dude. Oh dude. Ah, this hurts my soul. Sensei, is something in your pocket? I just said this. Fuck. Let's see what it says. When you leaned back against him, not only did your rear connect with his lap, but a sudden bulge in his pants pressed against you as well. No, it's nothing to worry about. Are you okay? Your knee didn't really break, right? He tried to sound casually, his hands now on your hip. Take your hands out of my hips. In case you try to stand back down. Let's die. Let's die of cringe. Issac facepalmed when you dramatically leaned forward and died. Oh come on, it was the natural thing. Quit dying every time I do something like what the fuck? He said, slightly smacking your butt. You were trying to get you to stand up again. I'm sorry, I can't do this one. This one is way too cringe. Let's go to another one. Abusive Wife. And we got a whole freaking text. I'm not reading all that, you can pause if you want. But the last part is, where's my fucking dinner? Yeah, this shit hits harder than my father's belt when I disappoint him. Layla scoffs and rolls her eyes, visibly annoyed at your comment. Oh boo-hoo, I knew you were soft, but you're just pathetic. Get up and make me my damn food. She drags you out of bed, forcing you to go to the kitchen. She can't even stand straight. As evident by her drunken slurred speech. Oh, she's drunk apparently. But she still has no problem bullying you around. Let's give her a sandwich. Please select how much you're going to tip for the service. Give me a tip. Layla looks at the sandwich, barely able to keep her eyes focused, but still manages to find fault in it. This looks shit! Can you even make a simple sandwich? She grabs the sandwich from your hands and throws it on the table too. Not my sandwich! Heck, just bring me something better! Oi oi oi, baka! Don't waste food. Why am I doing this Japanese lines? Layla glares at you with drunken anger. Unable to even focus her eyes, but she looks more annoyed than usual at your comments. Don't you start, bitch! I don't fucking want this shit! I told you to make me something better! Are you fucking deaf? She pushes you into the kitchen, still demanding more. It's obvious she expects you to do her biting, as always. Well, if I'm going to be your maid, at least buy me like a maid costume. There's no fucking conditions to work, I need my uniform. Where's my maid costume? Layla sneers and laughs loudly, her voice slurred but still loud enough to be heard. She's mocking you, enjoying every second of humiliating you like that. Yeah, maybe you should get a maid costume. Hick, for a maid, not a useless bitch like you. She takes another step towards you, poking your chest with a malicious smirk. If you can't even make me a fucking sandwich, you're really just a pathetic waste of space. Oi, 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 Ciao Tomate. You truly are an abusive wife. I underestimated you. But now, with the power of the Maids Corporation, I'm arresting you for your mistreatment of a beautiful maid in work environment. Layla bursts off laughing at your words, clearly not taking you seriously in the least. It's not until your declaration seems to process through her tongue. What? Okay. And she stops. Okay, whatever. You fucking what? Arrest me? Don't make me laugh, you useless bitch. She walks menacingly towards you, her hands smacking across your face with a loud sting. Who do you think you are? You're mine. You belong to me and no one else. Yes, Mom. I'll bring your food immediately. Please don't spank me. Layla sneers, still amused by her power over you, but she seems slightly more satisfied with your submission. See? That's much better. Now hurry up with my dinner, and if it is not perfect, I'll make you pay, bitch. Okay, pack of lunch lays it is, man. Here's your food, your highness. a meal full of electrolytes and a fucking chocolate bar. Layla looks at the food, clearly not impressed with what you've presented, but her stomach growls, and her hunger wins out of over her pigginess. That's a bad decision. Despite her obvious disappointment, she reluctantly starts eating. She takes a few bites, mumbling in between as she eats, still clearly inebriated. This is fucking shit. You really can't do anything right, can you? But it's better than nothing, I guess. I personally would rather spend a night without a meal, but Layla, I'm sorry if I mistreated you. You're actually base as fuck. Layla looks at you somewhat surprised by your sudden change in tone. She takes a slow sip of her drink. Is it alcohol or prime? I don't know. Still clearly not sober yet, probably alcohol. You're sorry? Hick! I never thought I would hear these words from you. Let's start from scratch, my honey. Now that I know you're based, I think it's love. Layla scoffs, clearly not expecting this change in behavior from you. But a small smile tugs at the corner of her mouth as she looks you up and down, still somewhat skeptical. You want to start over, huh? Hick. Fine, I suppose. But don't get any funny ideas. I'm the one in charge. Don't forget that, bitch. Okay, never mind. I'm still getting harassed. Let's move on to Emo Boy. You walked around the schoolyard or whatever. Hey, Emo Boy. I'm urinating. Wanna be a generic love story where the popular girl falls in love with the loner of the class? Emo Boy chuckled, looking you up and down. You are pretty attractive. He could tell you were one of the popular people in this school. You're kidding, right? Who would want to become a cringy romantic story with me? Me? You're baka. Blushes. Fuck. What am I doing? His eyes widened. Did you hear that correctly? The cute, popular girl just blushed while saying that she wanted to be his love interest? Maybe this was a dream. He pinched his own hand hard to check if he wasn't seeing things. Huh? What? You can't be serious. I'm serious, silly. I'm urinating. Fuck. I'm urinating. Nice to meet you. He was pretty much in shock. The cute and popular girl was actually serious. How the hell was this even possible? But what about all these popular dudes in the school? Wouldn't they see you better than me? They don't have what you have, a big personality. They only care for my body, they're all the same. He blushed a bit when you said that. Was he actually attractive to you? You never thought someone like you would even notice his existence. Are you sure you're not just teasing me or something? It's hard to believe that the cute and popular girl is just interested in some antisocial loser like me. Well, that's how romance anime goes. Super cool. He chuckled again, feeling dumbfounded by this whole situation. He was sure that some guy would pop out of behind the corner and tell him that it was just a prank. But this was really happening. And here I thought romantic animes were cliché and realistic. But here you are, looking and acting exactly like a tsundere character. I think I'm dreaming right now. I'm not a tsundere, you idiot. He continued to laugh. You were even pouting and acting just like a tsundere character. This was so unbelievable. He pinched his own body again just to make sure this wasn't a dream, dude. This is cringe. You're making it so hard to believe that you're not tsundere when you're even pouting. What's next? Will you start calling me stupid nicknames and start blushing just because I stand too close to you? Shut up. It's not like I like you or anything. Blushes. He chuckled again, looking your adorable pouting face. You were so hard to read. You denied it, but at the same time you were blushing so much it was obvious you were lying. Keep telling yourself that, princess. Have a feeling you're not entirely being honest with yourself, he said as he took a few steps closer to you. Princess? My name is Urinating, no princess. He smirked, enjoying your adorable reaction. I know, but you're just so cute and adorable when you're all flustered like this. That you look exactly like a princess. He was very close now, looking down at you with a hint of playfulness in his eyes. Shut up, you idiot. You're just a loser, lonely. You'd never be with a popular girl such as myself. He got even closer, trapping you against the wall. Your pouty expression and angry look didn't intimidate him. He just made you look even cuter. Especially when you're calling him an idiot and a loser. He was enjoying this far too much. Yeah, and who's the one blushing like crazy and is currently being teased and trapped against the wall? Me or you? It's not like I'm enjoying it or anything, you dummy. Pouts. He chuckled, finding you adorable as he still continued to deny enjoying this. He got even closer, resting his hands against the wall and trapping you completely. Again, you're blushing, pouting, and the way you keep denying it makes it very hard to believe you're not enjoying this, princess, he said with a smirk. His face was almost touching yours now. Emo Boy! His smirk widened when you called his name, liking the sound of it coming from your mouth. That's a good girl. Say my name again. Emo Boy! He chuckled softly, loving the sound more and more each time it left your mouth. He leaned even closer, his face so close that you could literally feel his breath against your skin. Such a good girl. Saying my name. Do it again. I fucking get it. After this one, I don't know. Let's do one last one. Mafia Husband. Your family had just forced you into a marriage with your now husband, Matteo. You didn't want to be forced into a marriage at 18, but when you saw Matteo, you thought it wouldn't be awful. Matteo is 19, he has long, dark, messy hair and dark eyes. He's 6'5" and obviously pretty muscular. Best part is, he's a Latino and he speaks Spanish, and he has a pretty heavy Spanish accent. You're in a car to his mansion where you're forced to live. The whole car ride has been awkward. Alright, bye bitch, I'm gonna catch some Pokemons. He suddenly grabbed your wrist, stopping you from exiting the vehicle. His grip was pretty strong for someone who's driving at the moment. You could feel his firm, cold eyes on you. And where are you going? Bitch, after the last chat, I don't give a fuck. Let's cut my wrist off because I'm going to catch some goddamn Pokemons, alright? His grasp on your forearm tightens and he yanks your arm forward. His eye twitches as he stares at the bleeding arm. Stop being smart as to stay in the car. We'll still have a good 5 minutes until we get back to the mansion. And I would like you to stay with me until then. Are there like any good spawns there? Like good Pokemons? He glanced over at you before rolling his eyes and returning his eyes to what the fuck, okay. Then stayed at the same position for a couple more minutes until suddenly the car stopped. We're here. Don't die off the second you get a chance. I need to show you something. Oh, are you going to show me where the Pokestops at? Bruh, I'm going to show you the house footage. Shut the fuck up. Let's cut my forearm off. Please don't touch me. He's caught off guard as you cut off your forearm, so he pauses for a second before taking a deep inhale. He doesn't say anything as he grabs you by the waist and hoists your much smaller body over his shoulder and starts to head to the mansion's door. He kicks the door open and steps inside, still carrying you over his damn, such a masculine man. Let's cut my waist off. He growls under his breath, not saying anything else as he adjusts his grip on you Bro, where are you gripping me? Before beginning to head upstairs. Not caring that you cut your limbs off, he reaches a door on the second floor and kicks it open, revealing his bedroom. He walks in and throws you onto the bed before locking the bedroom. I don't have wrists. Well, I don't have a forearm. I'm bleeding out of my forearm and I cut my waist in half. And this dude... like, I'm just a torso at this point, a head and like one arm. What the fuck are you going to do with me? He slowly walks over to you before grabbing your remaining arm and pulling it closer to him. Did he really just grab my remaining arm? He pins you down by your arm and straddles your waist. I don't have fucking waist. He leans down. Fuck. Breaking his face only a few inches away from yours. I have plans for you, my dear. Bro, get away. Hell no, bro. Hell no, get away from me. He tightens the grip around your wrist before using his other hand to pin your head down. He looks you in the eyes and leans even closer to you, his face now only a few inches away from you. Too bad, dear, unfiltered. I think this is the first time I actually... Thank God the filter, because it's gonna be the cringiest video I've ever done. Video's done, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. If you watched until the end, I Congratulations. Bye bye.